This is Jody Robinson for GameSpot. I am here at the Tribes Ascend booth at Quakecon 2011 with Todd Harris. Tell us a little about yourself.
I am the Chief Operating Officer of Hi-Rez Studios. We're the maker of the shooter MMO Global Agenda, and we're real excited to be here at Quakecon showing for the first time publicly Tribes Ascend.
Tell us a little about the different weapons and stuff that you have compared to Tribes 1 and Tribes 2.
Awesome question. So as you know, Tribes was really one of the first online multiplayer games. First games with vehicles, first with jetpacks. So of course, we've got jetpacks in the game. We also have skiing as a mechanic. So as a player, you can remove friction under your feet and achieve incredibly, fast, crazy speeds across the map. We've got the spin fuser, which is probably the classic weapon from the Tribes games, where you're firing blue discs across the screen. We also have classic favorites like the mortar launcher, where you can blow up your foes with a glowing green gumball of explosion. We also have favorites like the grenade launcher and the energy sniper rifle, which we call the phase rifle. But we've also implemented some new weapons in the set, including melee. There's a very close quarters, one-hand style melee. There's no lunge, but if you get close enough, you can take a light out with melee. And some other interesting weapons, such as the Arcs Buster, is a new weapon to Ascend. It fires 3 rapid-fire sticky grenades in rapid succession. So you can use those to stick to a flying opponent. Really good against anti-aircraft. Hard to use, but once you master it, it can be really effective.
I have a question. A lot of people love vehicles, and as you mentioned, can you tell us a little bit about them?
Yeah, this build here, which is our alpha build, we've got 3 vehicles from the classic Tribes 2 game. So the first is the Strike, which is a single-player flying vehicle. Looks a little like a TIE fighter. Very maneuverable, awesome for stopping, flag capping, a lot of firepower. Second is the Grab Cycle, which is a hover bike. We've made a slight modification because in addition to the driver, you can see a light or medium on the back along with their weapon and fire off the back of the bike. So a great looking 2-seater bike. And the third we have is a tank, the Beowulf from the original, and it has a driver as well as a gunner, machine gun spot. So those are getting a lot of play here on the show floor.
Now, a lot of people also loved the massive maps. Can you explain a little about that?
Yeah, with the rapid pace that you travel through the map, either jetpacking or skiing, Tribes was known for huge maps and great line of sight. You can really see far. So 2 that we're showing here, I would say, are medium-sized maps. The largest one is called Crossfire, and it's basically a spiritual remake of Broadside, which is a classic Tribes map. But we're going to be also including in beta Katabatic, which is one of the largest maps from original Tribes, and it's an icy snow setting, really huge distances, and of course the vehicle gameplay comes strongly in the large maps.
Well, I'm super excited. One more question. A lot of times people had a choice between the light, medium, and heavy. Can you explain a little about that and like the health system and anything like that?
Yeah, definitely. So key strategic choice is your choice of your armor. Light, you're very fragile, but you're the most mobile, so easy to jetpack around. Heavy, you're a big fat tank, you can suck up damage, but it's hard to even maybe get up to your base. We've actually extended on that system, so we have the same light, medium, and heavy armor, but those actually have been boiled into different classes that also affects your primary weapons, belt, and cloak pack. So basically, you're choosing here on the Quakecon build between 9 different playable classes. We're showing 3 lights, I think it's 4 mediums and 3 heavies. And then, but in the beta, we actually plan to have 15 different classes. So there'll be tremendous selection, not only of armors, but also your weapons and your offensive weapons.
I'm excited for the beta then. Can you explain when that will come out and when this game will be coming out as well?
Sure, so people here on the floor are getting a chance to register for a few beta keys. We're going to start closed beta in September, open beta late fall, no definite date, and then depending on how that goes, we'll end up with release. So we're real excited to have a tremendous number of people playing the game before the end of the year.
Well, I'm super excited, and I'm sure we'll be covering it more in the future.